Hey, this is the Shifty Thrifter, and today we are headed out to Pahrump, Nevada. There's only a couple places out there. The wife and kid are at school and at work, so it's just me today. Figured I'd start it out with a shot of the mountains going up through Pahrump, because it's cool looking. And I'll see you when we get to the Goodwill. This is the Shifty Thrifter. Today we are out in Pahrump, and we are at one of my absolute favorite thrift stores, Attic Fanatics. Might be my favorite thrift store, really. You never know what you're going to find here. It's just amazing. Chicago Bears train. What we got here? Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a cool case, actually. It's really cool. It's like a little pinball machine. Old Wheel of Fortune one. Beautiful Chrissy doll. It's in good condition. Quite a few games. Xbox. Is that a Geiger counter? Might be. And that one over there is, I guess. A box, or it could be part of a metal detector, but it looks like a Geiger counter. Probably go outside in a minute and go look out there before it gets too hot out. Well, that's pretty cool. Guitar synthesizer. And a whole lot of Blu-ray, obviously. Bunch of albums. I'm gonna come back in here and hit it up in a minute. This is the outside area. My kid likes these old calculators, so let's see what's in there. I know he would like that. I wonder how much they'd want for something like that. Oh, 25 bucks. That's a bit too much. It's like its own little swap meet in a way. Well, I guess not swap meet, it's not multiple people, but in the way that you just kind of walk through. Oh, cool PV monitor. Bunch of old tools. What's this red thing? Oh, just a router. Not the electronic kind either. Well, not the internet kind. All right, let's go check out the barn. Incubators. Sing tricks. Karaoke deal. Magic sing, karaoke. Oh, bows, the old bows ones. Cool book section. Smells like old books. I love the smell of old books.
Of course, you worthless hunk of fur. Books are the real treasures of the world.
I actually read quite a bit, but I need to get a new pair of glasses, so I've actually been doing more of a audiobooks more right now. More like philosophy and stuff like that. Book learning books. Not as much like story type stuff lately. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a sick PV amp. It's all kind of beat up though. It's not a bad thing. Alright, some good gear out here. I've got a giant amp already that's like a concert amp sitting in my house that I gotta get rid of. Newmark, that's the cheaper stuff. I mean, some of it's okay. It's not horrible, but Newmark's a little bit cheaper brand. Let's just say they make a range where some of it's really cheap and some's decent. Holy crap, man. They had a lot of music stuff. ASSP4. I wonder if that's got a chip on it. Yeah, no, I don't think so. $50 too, that's kind of a lot for an old motherboard. Little Simmons drums. Yeah, Simmons. I thought that said Sony on the back for a second. This one, my wife usually likes it in here. It's a lot of vintage clothing. It's pretty cool, but I don't necessarily thrift for clothing much. When I do, I don't record it, but I think the kind of clothing I'm looking for, people would be bored by. It's not to resell or anything. Just for me to wear, which isn't that exciting. I would say I'm going to edit this down, but I mean, I find it kind of fascinating out here, so, you know, fast forward if you want to go to when I go back inside, but I'll record this for some of the people out there like me that like seeing this old weird stuff, you know. That's really cool. One of those flame-proof cabinet where you put propane and stuff. And propane accessories. There we go. Some old weird cage kit for cannon power shot. Yeah. Sedative closure. Yeah, you see those all the time. In town, even. These are actually really cool. These are the ones I think that have, yeah, this spins like test tubes to separate, like for blood and stuff. I wonder if one of them, that vortex there might be the same thing. I wouldn't mind getting one that spins the little magnetic things inside of a test tube to mix stuff with. I mean, I don't know that I would use it that much, but they're just so cool. Well, I'm gonna head back inside. Like I said, I'm probably gonna leave all this intact because I think some people will find it really interesting. It's a nice Harman Kardon. $100. It's a pretty high-end one now. Older, but high-end. They usually do have some nice ones here. These Integras are like really nice. They're Integra's like one of those weird brands a lot of the installers use. The Pioneer is crazy. How many does that hold? 18 maybe? That's pretty cool. Anyways. Oh, here's the Blu-ray. Alright, I'm gonna look through here real quick. Sets. I'll look through the records in the other room a bit. Didn't see anything I had to have. Most of it's a little bit older. Cool, clear skateboard. See those little lunch boxes earlier. No trains. Cameras.
Mike, how are you doing today?
Well, that's nice. Yeah. It's a little bit newer. 30. My wife doesn't really collect the newer ones, but she probably think it was cool, but she wouldn't want to pay 30 for it. If that works, I'll probably end up getting this.
When we go out in my office anyway, it might get too hot.
Some camera stuff.
Good morning, how you doing?
Oh, a little metal detector.
Oh, works fine? Okay, good. What was it? Was that the,
32.
okay. Kinda like that. They're kinda like that, except they also turn, so there's a flat down. Yeah, kinda like that, except these are wood. Different designs and all different stuff.
Star Trek. What's that one? Space something. Some cool micro machines. Wonder how much they're on for that. 20 for each. That's probably not bad actually. What's that one? Space. Oh, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Oh man, some cool G.I. Joes in there.
Oh, again?
I don't want to mess up these people's cards. I'm trying to be careful. Oh, it's the same guy. I can take kind of off. You can see it. Lonzo, Stalker, Wilson. There's a. Not super familiar with that. Star Wars Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Set that up there. Found these scissors I gotta pick up first aid kit thing. Looks like D&D miniatures that are already painted. Oh no. Huh? No, some of them are from a game. Those are from a game where you could set their stats on the rolling wheel. Well, I think that's it for here. On to the next place. I've never been to this place before. It's the Sonoma thrift store. I think it's kind of new. We'll go check it out. I'm not sure if they allow recording in here or not or anything, so we'll find out. I asked the lady if she would mind me filming in there, and she said she'd rather not because the people that work in there. But I got this Avatar one, and it's basically, the place is really cool. I took some pictures. Maybe I'll try and just post pictures because I didn't want to record. You got to respect when they want you to do that stuff. They wanted 3 for it. I talked them up to 5 because it was for charity. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth anything. I didn't even look it up. But I just thought it was kind of cool, a weird one you never see. So on to the next place. We're at the Make an Offer thrift store. It's one that the proceeds go to help pets. So in the last one, they didn't want me to record like I was saying, but this one I don't think they really care. This one, it's just 2 people working here. It's like a animal support one. Dogs and cats and stuff, which is cool. Actually, in that last one, wasn't even really necessarily wanting the Avatar thing that bad, even though it's kind of cool, but I wanted to buy something there. Umbrella. Alright, I'm gonna check this out. Pause it for a second. Little mini umbrella. I'm definitely gonna pick that up. That's really cool. Okay, at least I found something to buy. I wanted to get something here. $12. I mean, that's fine. Notice though, not a lot of these places have a ton of toys. That last one had the one wall of them. I found the Avatar figure on, but it wasn't a ton either. It's just funny when we go down to the Arizona ones, they seem to have a lot of toys. Like a lot of these ones in smaller places generally seem to have a big toy section. So I think in some of the smaller towns, it's, you know, more common for a mom to take the kids down and just go pick up a couple toys, goofing around for the day or something. Where in Vegas, you know, they just go to a Walmart or something. We're at Thrift for deals that I've never been to. I think it's one of those heads up display for your car. You put it and it just kind of reflects it on there. Definitely a smaller place. We're at the Goodwill out here in Pahrump. Hulk missing a foot. Looking at the toys in the Goodwill. I noticed the camera was kind of smudged, so I'll probably go back through where I already was to make sure and get some good footage. This one's like slimmer than the ones in Vegas. I'm not sure what I would expect, if it would be like a lot more or a lot less here for the Goodwills. Lightsaber. Half of a TIE fighter. That's Vader's TIE fighter with the tilted wings. Sweet love kits. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if my wife was here, she might be interested, but that almost looks like a fake Black Widow or something. Little boombox. That is really cool. Wonder how much they got on that. Wonder if they're the same as the Goodwill buy. Up I asked for. If it's not marked, they can't sell it. Probably. Oh, here we go. $8. It's kind of tempting, except for like that looks like maybe a cat pee stain. So
Nope.
they get it home and they're like, "What's that smell?" Tyco super cliffhangers when you're little. I do.
Out beyond, where there is no gravity, man dares the impossible, and Tyco makes it a reality. With super cliffhangers, super fast cars that take on every incredible challenge. They head toward the wall, straight up and over. Then, just ahead, the towering loop. They made it, and now they race into a new dimension. Upside down, defying gravity, defying belief. The racing set that dares the impossible. Super Cliffhangers, by Tyco, of course.
Well guys, I think that's gonna be it. Headed back to Vegas. Hope you enjoyed this Pahrump show. If you don't mind, please subscribe, subscribe. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Okay, here's the wrap up from the Pahrump trip. Got this Avatar figure. Paid $5 for it. They only wanted 3, but it's a charity place, so I gave them 5. They're not super rare. I mean, I guess they are kind of rare, but it's not worth a ton of money. They're worth like maybe $20 or something like that, if that. This one's so destroyed, it's probably not worth too much. But it was cool, and I just wanted to, like, you know, contribute something going in there. She didn't want me to really film in there, so I just took a picture or two. here's the cool thing that I really found. They wanted $100 for it, but she gave me everything in the first place for $40, which was this, a pair of scissors, a holder for my phone, and that might have been it for there. So technically I paid maybe like $37 for this or something. And I was worried whether it worked or not. She wasn't necessarily sure. It seemed like she was pretty sure the older one didn't work. I've been wanting one of these for years. It's a Geiger counter, basically. It's a 190 Victorine. It's a more of a radiation tester, considering, because it does other things. It's not just a straight up Geiger counter, and it's a lot more accurate. The old Geiger counters you see, by the time you'd actually get a reading, you're probably dead, like a couple of my friends have told me. So I was worried this one didn't work, and then I got the batteries in today. That's how it starts up, by the way, just to scare the crap out of you, like 1,000,000 megajoules. Let it fire itself up. Maybe I'll pause it. Oh, there we go. Do audio. Make sure it's doing audio. And I've been wanting one of these for years. I know it seems funny, but out here in Nevada, we do get a lot of stuff from like the test site banging around. Or if you go out metal detecting, you run into like, you know, uranium or something like that, or just stuff that got basically irradiated back when they did the testing from dust or whatever. I know you guys probably don't run into it in places you're at, but it's more likely out here. And it's just kind of a cool thing to have. I love these kind of instruments. So I thought, well, man, we got to test it on something radioactive. So this is the only radioactive thing in the house. In case you didn't know, your smoke alarms have a small piece of radioactive material in them to work. All of them, I guess. So let's see. A warning, because oh, see, there it goes, it's chirping. Pretty sure it's like right under here, because it was chirping earlier doing it. Yeah, so it's fantastic. I mean, this will go off from like light sources and stuff. You'll see what's up by the light, because they have mild radiation to them. Yeah, in case you didn't know, your smoke alarms have radioactive material in them, so store them properly. It's not nothing that's going to hurt you, but you know, you don't want to sit it in your lap or leave it under your kid's bed or something, you know. So that's going to be it. Please like and subscribe. I'll turn this off so it's not annoying everybody. Like and subscribe. Subscribing is free. It's not like joining a channel. When you join a channel, that costs money. Subscribing is free. And I'd appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Thank you.
Don't tell me you like that trash.
Oh, my hand went to sleep.
Oh.